Good. So I'll just move to the concept of regular expressions. Yeah, this is where we have stopped in the regular expressions, like how we were using the functions test and match to match for various things. Now let's see the function. Like there are two functions we'll see, then we'll go to the examples. Two important functions. Like in the regular expression, if we are having this, what do you call, whatever maybe the input, we want to search for this one. What this is book, and if you are searching for book, instead of test, there's a function. Sorry, we will be having a search function. Input string dot. We will be using search of the regular expression that you are giving. So you can see that what we are getting here when we are running this one is here console.log result. There would be something else. No, not there. Let's go for G. It's not returning anything. Okay. Yeah, we're getting that. It was some small, sorry. So you can see like the search function will return the exact index at which the input what we are searching for, the character sequence, that is there at what index. It is there at the index 8. Book is there at the index 8. So search function will return the index. Now let's see if this text is not there, the sequence of characters is not there, is returning -1, isn't it? The test function would check, would return true or false. If it is there, it will return true. If it is not there, it will return false. Whereas the search function will give you the index. Okay, the first occurrence of the index. Like this book may be there more than one time. So what will happen? It will return the first book, first occurrence of that one. So where you are having this book is starting at the index 0. So that is what we are having here. 0 is the location where you are having book found in the input string. So that is the index we are having where the book was found, the first index. Good. If it is not there, it will return -1. So that way you can use the search, and once it is there, okay, then you can perform whatever operation you want next that can be performed. This is one thing. It's simple. And let's see about another important function that is there in the regular expression is replace. We could do many tasks with this one. Replace can be used to perform many tasks. Like how it works, let's see here. I want to replace, so you'll be giving console.log directly. Let's give here. Then input string dot replace. So we want to replace what the regular expression that we have given. So whatever regular expression evaluates and returns. So I want to replace book with what text that you can give here. You can see the pen, the book has been replaced with what text here? Pen, isn't it? Now, based on the regular expression, how it is evaluated, it will just return the value. Suppose if book 2 is not found, just it will be as it is, isn't it? So that is how you can use the function replace. If the regular expression has been evaluated and that has returned the value, and wherever it is matched, that place it will just replace with the given text. Fine. Now just I want to replace a specific characters, like I want to replace the characters O. Okay, that is O with some other thing. Now you can see wherever we are having O, it has been replaced with the specified character, isn't it? /G specifies that you are going to have globally it will be searched for more than once. Okay, so that is how we can use the replace function with the in the regular expressions to evaluate and replace with a given text. Yeah, this can be used at many places. Like suppose if we are having here, this is the input string. In the input string, let us assume we are having a particular date format is there. Suppose we are given table Jan 2021. Now I want to replace this with what I want to search for, isn't it? Hyphen and replace it with slash. It happens. So we want to have in this date format. Is that okay? Now in this case, you can see your output that colon has been has been replaced. Sorry, hyphen has been replaced with the slash. Okay, this is simple. Like based on the regular expression given, it will be evaluated and it will be replaced with the given string that we are specifying. That is how we can use here. Now, suppose you want to replace, like a complex example we can take. Suppose let's take we have a string here. Is that clear, everyone? Fine, cool. The computer like 123 is there, and we have dollar symbol and world. Now I want to replace the what you call special characters and digits if you are having with some other it should be removed basically. Okay, so how you are going to give that one? If you want to remove the special characters from this one and digits from a given text, replace with blank. So we have to write the regular expression. So not word for that you have here, isn't it? W. Then how you will be giving for digits? Yeah, text me in the chat. How you will be giving it for the digits? W. What does slash W indicate? Capital W. Anyone in the chat? So that would give you other than, yeah, not a word. Very good. Deepansha, right? Not a word. Other than word, it will just take 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. No, it will not take 1, 2, 3. Also coming under word only. Special character, like we have at the rate symbol is there. Suppose if we have and any other symbol is there, that will be coming under this one, not a word. Then how about this one? Numbers. For numbers, what you'll be giving here? So how will you give it for numbers then? Yes, are you there? Slash D. But how you are going to combine? Yeah, Deepansh, you're right. But how you are going to combine it? Good. So you're going to combine it, isn't it? So can you give me that complete thing? You're right, Deepansh. But how you are going to give it? Combine. Yeah, how about others? They're not trying. Just give a try. Yeah, Ashok slash D. Let's see. Yeah, very good. Ashok has come with this. So what does this mean? Yeah, Ashok, it has just removed that only one, not a word. Then after that, it should be a digit. It should be not a word. Followed by that, it should be a digit. Only it has satisfied one, isn't it? What is the meaning of this one? Not a word. Followed by that, we should have a digit. Immediately after that, we should have a digit, isn't it? Anyone else? Deepansh, Ashok. We are going to replace that. Yeah, just give it a try. It's not a big deal. You can just do that. W slash W slash D. Okay. Anyone else? Nobody wants to give a try. So how you are going to give multiple criteria there? How you are going to give the multiple criteria? Yeah, plus let us see. Very good. Jayashree is given with the concept of plus. Let's try that. So what does plus means, Jayashree? Yeah. Slash M. Sure. Yes. Yeah, you are right. Sanjana is on good. So Jayashree, let's come to the answer of Jayashree. What did she say? That not a word plus. What does plus means actually? What does plus means? Anyone? What does plus indicates here? Why it is wrong? Why it is not retrieving? Why did it not retrieve there? Yeah, multiple answers. Plus, very good. Plus is one or more than one. So we should have one or more than one digits, it is saying, isn't it? Yeah. We should have one or more than digits of, suppose one is there, one or multiple digits before this one. Before plus, whatever we are having, no, not a word, it could be special character, one or more. Okay, repeated sequence. Fine. So let's give this one, like suppose I have a same repeated sequence of at the rate and run this one. Okay, one or multiple. Fine, that also did not work. Yeah, let's try the answer of Sanjana. She's given it, group it, or multiple conditions, isn't it? So we are going to replace with the blank. Yeah, it worked, I think. We don't want to have anything, so it's worked, I think. Fine. So we got it. So it has been replaced. You can see a blank spaces, not a word, and digits are replaced. Is that okay? Fine. You can remove, like some cases we want in the text, if you want to remove, isn't it? For that, we can use this replace function and specify what we want to replace, and that could be the way you can replace it. Is that okay? Now let's see how, like we can give multiple words. It's like just like swapping. Now here replace gives us the option. Okay, so that also I'll tell you. Let me comment this. Is this clear, all of you? Yeah, it worked. Sanjana, you are right. There, your answer was correct. Good. Yeah, let's see. Like input string is equals to computer world. Yeah, let's give a regular expression. How, like in the regular expression, like I want to search for these words, let us assume. Yeah, you could be having computer world and others also in this one. Computer world, MountBlue, I'm telling you. Now in this one I want to replace. So for that, let's give a regular expression that you're searching for computer, isn't it? Or world. Yeah, let's give the find ignore case, and you can give multiple also, G also group. Let result is equals to input string dot replace. Now in this one, you can see like we'll be giving first regular expression. Yeah, regular expression will match that. Then what you want to replace? Okay. Now suppose $2 and then $1. So here in replace, you can use the dollar to specify the first search, and $2 to represent the second criteria, isn't it? Let's see now what will happen. Just we can use this for this swapping. Yeah, we did not print again. Console.log result. Now you can see computer world is there. Okay, now you want to replace this one with this one, MountBlue. So computer, at the place of computer, we should get the world actually. And at the place of that, we should get this one. So how will we get that one? So regular expression, first of all, let's just take just that. Okay. $2, $1. Okay. Yeah, you can see yeah, here in this case, now the place where you are having computer, it has been replaced with the word, and where you are having world, it has been replaced with the computer. Let's see here for multiple things. For example, if I have a computer again, and let's go for G. Yeah, so it did not work. So at the place of first occurrence only, it is just replacing that one. Fine. So wherever we are having that one, it is replaced. So like that, you can use the dollar, then N, the first search pattern, and then $1 that will be replaced. Is it clear? So this is how we can use the replace function in the string. Now this also just takes a function. Replace also takes a function. So how we can use this one? Is this clear? I'll just comment it. I'll just copy this also. Regular expression is equals to like this is a computer, isn't it? And in the regular expression, we can just give here is. So you can go for G for global for multiple things, isn't it? Now, like you can use this Sanjana. Yeah, fine. So we'll come to that. Yeah. Yeah, what is the shortcut for control slash? Ashok, that is control slash. Select and control slash for multiple comment. Yeah, like replace function will just take the function also. Like what you want to replace, you can just give the replace, and you can see. So we are giving the regular expression, comma. Then here generally what exact value you want to replace, that we were giving, isn't it? Like in the previous example, space, these, that we were giving. But here we can give the function as well, isn't it? What we can do here, what we can do here is we can just give a function also, like string, then arrow function you are using. So what we want to perform with that one, so that will, whatever search you got now, that will go as an input, and you can perform anything, or like you can do anything. Like basically it's a function replace, not exact value, but you are giving a function. There you can write any code that has to be, you can perform like whatever string that has been mapped. Like let's convert it to s dot to per case. Mm, yeah, yeah, we have given it as regular expression here. It should be input string. Yeah. Now you can see wherever we are having is, that has been what converted. This is a computer, isn't it? This, or where is this here? I is, oh yeah, in this also we are having is. Fine. The first occurrence of is replaced with that one, isn't it? So what replace function takes the parameter. Second parameter can be single value, or it can be a function also, and wherein you can write and any code, and you can just carry out the task. Good. Now let's take one simple example. Like you could be having some text. Is it clear, everyone? Like this is the example that shows you how we can give. Good, fine. Now in the regular expression, like suppose if you are having digits, this is a 9 computer. This is the input text we are having. Now suppose one simple task I am giving you. Now I want to find this text. I want to extract this text and replace it with blank or some blank text. So what is the criteria? Any text that is between the numbers, any two numbers, it can be anything. Yeah, gen 9 I have given, then computer. So this has to be replaced. So how will you write the code here? So what would be the regular expression to find the digits? Any text that is between the digits, two digits. Yeah, can anyone tell me how will you write the regular expression for that one? To test anything that is there between the two digits that we want to replace with some text. You want to replace it with blank or hyphen, let us say. So how will you replace this? Now I want to get this one. Anything that is there between two numbers. It can be here also, isn't it? So that I want to replace. So how will you give that one? Yes. Quick, fine. Something. Text me in the chat. Yeah. No answers. Question is that in a given string, I want to, from input string, I want to take input between two digits. Percentage D slash Jayashree Patel. Okay. Not digit A to Z. Okay, good. Okay. Sanjana is saying slash D, then A to Z. Yeah, okay, good, fine. Slash D, A to Z is okay, good. That is also fine. Slash D word, yeah, that is also fine. The punch, you're right. Slash D, it can be one or multiple, isn't it? You could be having 8, 9 also, isn't it? Any word that can be there one or multiple times. Good word. So one or multiple times, isn't it? Compulsory. Now this will test for the punch. What you have said is that this will test for what numbers, and compulsory will some text should be there. If we are not having like this anything, it should remove 89. Yeah, you're right. I have said that text also. So in test cases, if we get like this, you're right. The punch, you're also right. Sanjana, you're also right at your place. And yeah, we have to give here. What is that? First of all, what digit? It should be a digit. Yeah, then ending with also digit. So in between, what we should have? Anything. So we have a wildcard character. What is that? Dot represents what here? What does dot represent? What does dot represent? Dot represents any character. Yeah, isn't it? It could be character. Yeah, a single character. Very good. Wildcard character dot represents any character, and we could be having like zero or multiple. For zero or multiple, what will be using? We'll be using dollar or caret or plus or asterisk. Yeah, quick, the symbol. So we'll be using what? Plus or as? Yeah, good. So you'll be using asterisk. That's right, Sanjana. You're right there. Yeah, let's test this one. Yeah, good. It worked. So any between any two digits, whatever we were having, no, that was replaced with what? Hyphen. Yeah, that's good. You're right there. Now another example, like suppose I have an input string. Like you may have seen this one already somewhere. I'll just comment it. Like if anyone wants, can just see the screenshot of it later on. Yeah, let's see here. Let input string is equals to, we are having the tags h1. Same, I'll take computer world /1 h1. Yeah, let's give the regular expression. Yeah, I want to extract the what you call tags in that one. Like h1, h2, what could be the tags? So you want to extract the tags, what could be the regular expression for that one? Yes, anyone? I want to extract the tags here. So what could be the regular expression for that? Yeah, like tags generally starts with this one, isn't it? And anything we have between, yeah. Yeah, in the above example, PPP, no, like what does it mean? Yeah, I'll come to Arun first, then I'll come to Sanjana's answer. Yeah, Arun, in this one, like PPP is any text between two digits, isn't it? So that D specifies that it should start with a digit, and it should slash D this specifies that it should end with a digit, isn't it? Now it could be having not only PPP here, it can be anything. This is 8 9 any text. Okay, so anything that is there starting and ending, it should be number, and in between we can have anything. It could be having spaces, any characters also. Like it could be having some characters, also any character it can be, that will be replaced. Is it clear, Arun? I hope your answer got the answer right. Fine, so you're right. Yeah, fine. Okay, fine. Now, if you want to extract tags in this one, how would you give this one? Yeah, tag less than, greater than. Okay, fine. So in between you can have anything. So just now we have seen the example. Anything could be represented as what? Yeah. If you want to have anything, how do you represent that? Yeah, very good. Ashok, you're right. Dot. But dot means only one character, isn't it? Only for one character. Yeah, very good. Uday, you're right. That is star. Fine. Let's extract this one first. Okay. So console.log input string dot. How do you extract that? Not replace, but match the regular expression. Yeah, let's run this. We got the whole thing. H1, this everything we got, isn't it? Let us satisfied this one, isn't it? And it has given you that also. How? Very good, Sanjana. But star is zero or no character. Should use plus. Okay, let's see that one also. Yeah, basically I want a tag. Suppose if anyone is giving an empty tag also, that also should be taken. No, that's why I've given that. But your answer is one or multiple. Okay, then also it is given that. Let's try that one. It may or may not be there. Let's try with the answer of Uday. That is asterisk. Yeah. So why question mark is needed here? Can anyone tell me? Yeah, we got the answer right. But why question mark is needed? What does question mark tells? That here, that preceding this will give you a single character or sequence, isn't it? Dot and star, one or multiple. Question mark says that character may or may not be there before that one, isn't it? Like in the example I have taken here, it's there I think at the top. Maybe. Yeah, lazy match. Fine. Question mark indicates lazy. It will just search for it. May or may not be there, isn't it? Like it's not there. The example of color I have taken, COLOUR. It's there, not there. Gone, I think. Not an issue. So lazy match. It may or may not be there, isn't it? So like that, you can use this to extract this one. Now, I want you to write this one. Suppose I want to replace the H1 tag with, okay, in this case, H1 with H5. So how will you write that? How will you replace that? Yeah, we got this one, H1. So replace simple thing with the H5. How will you write that one? Make it fast. I will take one example here. One example quickly will take up. Yeah, anyone? I want to replace the simple thing. You got it now. You got the answer. I want to replace H1 with H5. Yeah, everyone, you should try it out. Give it a try, yeah. Fine. Nobody's trying. Replace this. Okay. Just instead of match, we'll be giving replace. What's there in it? Slash D Sanjana is not the answer. Slash D is not the answer. Now I want H1 to be replaced. So first thing is, yeah, I'll tell you. I'll give you the clue. So it should not retrieve this one. It should get only the H1 tags. There could be multiple H1 tags, isn't it? It should not take this one. Slash and preceded by that one. You should not take that one. So how will you give that one? Yeah, guys, I want you to try this one. Yeah, if you do not want that to be retrieved, no, you will be giving what? Not slash, isn't it? How do you give that not? Just make it try this one. Maybe in the next session, whenever we are having, I'll ask you this one. Simple task. Slash, then what will be giving here? Isn't it? It should be not. So not slash. It should not be having slash also. Isn't it? This also I want to give. So where you will be giving this criteria is the question in this one, isn't it? And replace with H1. Just you will get H1 part tag and this one, and you should not retrieve slash H1. I mean to say that one. And once you got that one, it will replace with what? Just slash H5. That you could do it. Just try it. I'll just check it out this in the next session whenever we are having. I'll ask this one. Okay, guys. So like this is how you can just use the regular expression. Some of the examples that I have taken with the replace. Fine. Now let's take one example. How we can use actually this one. Now, suppose even a given string, okay. Whenever we are getting the vowels here, so the question is this one. So wherever we are getting the vowel, that should be repeated that many number of times. Like this is the question that I have taken from Adobe only. Like how it works, let's see here. I'll just take one simple example. How we can use the regular expressions. Yeah, we have to create one function here, extend vowels. Now there are two parameters. First one is the input string, next one is the times. In this one we got E here, isn't it? E should be repeated how many times? 5 times. Next vowel that we got is O, that is repeated 5 times. Is that okay? Next vowel we got, so in this one we are having 3 times it should be repeated. So E is repeated 3 times, it can be capitals also, then here. And if it is 0, then it should not be repeated. This should be as it is. Yeah, we have to write the function here. What is that function name is extend vowels. Yeah, let's take the input string and how many times it has to repeat is n. Is that clear, all of you? I hope that you're familiar with the question. Got it. Now, first thing what we have to do, if n is 0. So how you are going to test if first condition, if n is 0, we don't have to perform any operation. N is less than or equals to 0, isn't it? What you will do? The first criteria is you have to check if n value is what less than or equal to 0, then there's nothing to repeat. If n is negative also, n less than or equals to 0, what you can write is just simply return whatever it is, input string, that will be the output, I think, yeah, isn't it? So just I'm returning the input string. Is that okay? Now, next thing is, first thing what we have to do, yeah, tell me, can anyone tell me first thing what we have to do is we have to extract. Yeah, we get running short of time, I'll take it a bit faster. What we have to do next is we have to extract the vowels in that one. So how will you extract the vowels? This is simple, regular expressions. You try this one. Let vowels is equal to, how will you extract the vowels here from this one? Yeah, you should try. This is simple here, regular expressions. Input string dot, yeah, I would extract all the vowels first. Input string dot, what you will do? Match, then give the regular expression. What you will be giving? A, E, I, O, U. And for capitals also. So what you will be giving? Yeah, good. It's for capitals also, isn't it? So what you'll be giving here? It's for capitals also. But you want capital, if it is capital also, that location also. So you can give your ignore case index also. Yeah. Index, ignore the case, fine. but wherever we are having capitals, that also should be taken. Then slash I. Good. Fine. So this will just give you the vowels in that one. So once we got the vowels, how you are going to find where that location is, where we are getting the vowels, isn't it? We have to iterate through that one. And just let take a temporary string here. Let I want to store the input in this one. Temp is equals to blank. Yeah, you could use different things. I am using the traditional concept, like let I is equals to 0 semicolon. We had to iterate to the complete string. So I less than, what is that? Input string dot length, then semicolon, then I plus plus. Good. So wherever we are having that vowel, so where we are encountering vowel, how will you check that one? How will you check if you are encountering a vowel? Okay, I'll just check here. If vowels, we got the vowels, isn't it? From the text, what are the vowels that are there in the input string? We are having in the string, array here, vowels. So from that we can use that there is a function here in the array, includes. Includes will check whether a particular character that is taken from is there or not. Okay, that we can get it from the includes. Now, which character we have to check whether that is there in that vowel string? Let us assume in the vowel, suppose if you are giving hello, so what vowels will contain here? Example, vowels will contain, this will have what? A, sorry, not A. E, it will have, when we are given the input string as hello, it will have what? E and O, isn't it? Now, vowels dot includes the character that we are taking. In the input string, first character is hello. So, we'll take that character here. So, input string, how will you take the character at the ith location is that one. If that character is there, okay, so what we have to do, we have to repeat it that many number of times, just we can concatenate. For that we need, if this condition is satisfied, what we have to do, we have to add it that many number of times. For let j is equals to 1, so j, how many times we have to add is n, isn't it? Then semicolon j plus plus. Yeah, you can just simply concatenate to that one. Temp is equals to, or temp plus. So what is the character that you want to repeat? Should be coming from where, isn't it? You can take it from the vowels or from the input string. Input string of I. Is that okay? So why this logic? So that will repeat that number. Suppose E is encountered. Okay. E will repeat that many number of times. It will be added to this one. String temp. If that is not a vowel, if that is not coming from the vowel, if it's normal character, then it will just concatenate as it is. Yeah, you can just copy this and you'll just concatenate that as it is. Is it okay, everyone? Good. Now once this is done, we'll just return the string temp. Yeah, we're running short of time. Good. You can run this. Yeah, and I can see like hello h. Yeah, we got e only and not that. So why? Same thing again. There's something wrong in the regular expression. We did not give what? G also. Ignore case and G. Just take it. Just took the first occurrence. Good. Yeah, now we got it. Can you see everyone? Like hello, H E is repeated 5 times, then O is repeated. Is that okay? Good. Yeah, fine. Now in this one, have you understood this one, everyone? Yeah, any queries in this one? Like what do you get here in the vowels? Let us display here. So what are the vowels? What are the it's with lengthy, but you can just shorten it using the what you call arrow functions, and we can shorten it. You can simplify the code. This is the traditional way how we are going to write this one. Compare with every character that is there in the word, isn't it? So that you get an insight of how we are comparing, isn't it? The includes function. Yeah, some of you may be confused with what is includes. Yes, I'll give it here only in the console itself. For the extent, we got it right. I think Sanjana. What is that? For extend, we got it extend only, I think. Why? Because we did not say don't repeat 0 times. We have given number of times to be repeated is 0. I hope that works. Yeah, anyone like some of you are familiar with includes and some of you may not be. So I'll just take the includes function. What it checks is that Control Shift I is not working here. Got it? Okay. Now, how the includes function works is this way. Like if we have a string, computer dot includes of a character if you're giving, it's returning true. If this character is there in that one, it will return true. If it's not there, just return false, isn't it? Just checks return true or false. Good. So still we are left with 5 minutes. One more simple example I would like to take up. Any queries in this question? Anyone? What is the concept here? Like wherever it is a vowel, that it should repeat that many number of times, and we are concatenating it to the string. If it is not a vowel, that is then we are just concatenating as it is whatever character is encountered in the string to the temp, and it iterates from beginning to the end. For that, I have used the loop here. Fine. This is a simple concept. Like I can just simplify this one using a replace function also, and we can do it. I'll just discuss that sometime later. We get the time. Let's take one more example here. Like we'll be able to finish that. I think later to this only. Later to this only. Yeah, let's see here what we can take up. From Adobe, like fine. So moving of characters, like we'll take up the example. Suppose move big. So the output should be here. The question is that you have to get L should be coming first, then O will come, then B will come, then H, E will come, then M, O. This should be the output. So whatever capitals are there in the string, no, that should be moved to the beginning of the string. This is our question actually. Okay, how does it work? Here also we could use the function like fine. Let move big is equals to function of input string. Good. So first of all, what you have to do here is you have to find what are the caps. So how will you find the caps in the string? Yeah, this is simple. I want to just retrieve only the capitals in a given input. Just ping me here in the chat. How will you retrieve only the capitals in a given string? Only capitals. Yeah, fine. So let I'm writing caps in caps only. Good. So caps is equals to what? How will you retrieve from the input string? Input string dot, what do you do here? Match. Yeah. So capitals, only capitals you want. So A to Z, isn't it? And then slash G. There's no I think. Yeah, good. Double. Yeah, right there, Ashok. Yes, it can be any number of times. Fine. Zero or multiple. You take that. So A to Z and G. Yeah, let's see that one. Yeah, you'll get the caps in this one. So once you got the caps, it will be in the form of what? It will be in the form of a array, isn't it? So let's create a string for that one. Is equals to caps dot how do you create that one? Can give, yeah, join and give that one. Sorry. So it will convert to a string, isn't it? Or you can use the function toString also. How to convert an array to string. Then once it is there, now can we like we have to, what is the logic here? We have to move the, first of all we have to take the, what do you call, if it is a, if it is from the characters, we are going to take it at the beginning, isn't it? So how will you do that one? Yes, same logic like the previous one. Anyone? For what you'll do here? Yeah, for let, yeah, I is equals to 0. Then what you'll be doing here? You have to process all the string. So I less than um, input string dot length, then semicolon I plus plus. Get, isn't it? If it is caps, you have to check whether it is a capital. If it is a capital, what you'll be doing, you'll be moving to the beginning of the input string, isn't it? So how will that work here? So again, we need to check if caps dot includes. We have an includes function here of what? Input string of I, whatever character it is, isn't it? So what will you do here? Temp is equals to temp plus, does it work? Let's see. Yeah, input string of I, input string of I. Let's return here temp. Yeah, it has written what, all the caps. Good. So I did not write the else, I think, for this one. Yeah, else. What you'll get here? If it is from the caps, you'll get the caps. If it is else, if it is not from caps, what should happen here? That also should be, isn't it? Like for that, yeah, first of all, we'll take the capitals here. Good. And then if it is not a capital, we have to write that one, isn't it? If it is not a capital, then what you're going to do is you're going to concord, just join that at the end. First of all, we are going to take the capital, sorry, here. Yeah. Then we can go for that, isn't it? Once the caps are taken, so just you can add as it is, whatever the, if it is not a cap, let's check this one. If it is not a cap, yeah, we got it. If it is not a caps dot includes of input string, then we are getting, let's try for some other input, get it or not. Console.log. So if it is not in that one, it will just add that one, and remaining characters are taken as it is. So move big of G E H E. So output should be the okay. Is it clear, everyone? So what is the logic here? Like if it is not caps dot includes, isn't it? Already caps has this one. Temp has this one. Temp already has the caps, isn't it? Sorry. Temp already has the caps. Now, if it is what temp has actually, when we are giving this one LOB, it is having LOB, isn't it? Sorry. What temp has, is it clear, all of you? What temp has here? When we are giving LOB, it will be temp will be having capital L O B. It's there already. Caps is there. Now, what are the remaining characters? If it is not a capital, we are going to concatenate. So for not, okay, for not caps dot includes, we have to give the input string. If it is not a character in the caps, then we are just going to add that. That's simple. Is that okay, everyone? Yeah. Any queries in this? Any queries? Are you there, everyone? Yeah, I've taken some of your extra time, I think 5 minutes are extra. I hope it's okay for you all. The simple logic there we are using, how we can use the regular expressions and evaluate. Good. Good. You can just shorten it. Yeah, imagine let small is equals to input string mat. Good. Return caps dot join. Good. Yeah, that's what. So you can do it. You can shorten it further. You can shorten it. You can write in a single regular expression also. Just I want you to try that one. Like Subhadeep has done that one. Fine, good. So he has done caps differently and that one differently, and he has joined that both the things using that one. Good. Okay. So I want you to know in this, like how we are processing the characters, how we are comparing with one by one, isn't it? Like some logic building also goes here. That's why I have just taken up this example. Yeah. Any more queries in this? Yeah. Any more queries? No. Fine. So we'll end here. Thank you.